Everyone can sing along if you know the words. Oh, it was in the year of 88 in the lovely month of June. The gadflies were swarming, dogs howling at the moon. One in heater down the front. Oh, with rosary beads and sandwiches for Stuttgart we began. Joxer packed his German phrase book and jump leads for the van. Well, some of the lads had never been away from home before. 'Twas the first time Wacker put his foot outside of Inchicore. And before we left for Europe, we knew we'd need a plan. So we all agreed that Joxer was a man to drive the van. In Germany, the Autobahn was like the Long Mile Road. There was every make of car and van, all carrying the full load. Oh, from Transit and IASs, and from out Beckford from Tralee, with the engine overheating from long haul and duty free. Oh, there were fans from Ballyfermot, Ballybuck and Ballymun on the journey of a lifetime, and the crack was 91. And Joxer met a German's daughter on the banks of the River Rhine, and he told her she'd be welcome in Ballyfermot anytime. Oh, when we got to Stuttgart, we got the wagons in a ring. Seán got out the banjo and Jerry played the mandolin. Oh, there were fans there from everywhere, attracted by the sound. The first flageole in Europe, Joxer passed the flagging round. Oh, the session, it ended when he finished all the stout. The air mattresses inflated and sleeping bags rolled out. And one by one we fell asleep. Joxer had a dream, he dreamt himself and Jack Charlton sat down to pick the team. Oh, the two of them both agreed on Packy Bonner straight away, that Moore and Whelan and McGrath were certainly to pay. Oh, well, tempers they began to rise, patience wearing thin. Jack wanted Cascarino, oh, but Joxer wanted Quinn. The dream turned into a nightmare. Joxer stuck the head in Jack, who wanted to ring Johnny Giles and aim and Duffy back. And when the cock crew in the morning, it crew loud and shrill, and Joxer woke up in a sleeping bag many miles from Arbor Hill. The next day, none of the experts gave us the slightest chance. They said that the English team would lead us on a Murray dance. Oh, with their Union Jacks, solemn English fans, for victory they were set. Until Ray Houghton got the ball, he stuck it in the net. What happened next is history. Brought tears to many eyes. Oh, that day will be the highlight of many people's lives. How the fuck they get real tears? Well, Joxer went right over the top, and the last time he was seen was arm in arm with Jack Charlton singing Revenge for Skibbereen. Now Wacker's back in Inchicore and he's living with his ma. And Jack Charlton has been proclaimed an honorary Irishman. Here, listen out, listen out. Do you remember the German's daughter on the banks of the River Rhine? Wouldn't she show up in Strand Hill last week? Oh, a big false rope. And
Seán Callaghan.